I'm your student meteorologist, Ava. It's right around 1 o'clock, and as you can see from the parking lot behind me, we are currently experiencing sunny skies. The temperature is 77 degrees, and it appears to be a perfect day to get outside and do your outdoor activities. Tonight and leading to the early morning, you expect to see the temperature drop to 64 degrees. The humidity will be 54%, and by 10 o'clock p.m., it will be mostly cloudy skies. We will only have a little bit of wind with 3 miles per hour. As always, have yourself a wonderful day, and now let's take it back to the studio.
Now let's try and put a smile on your face with the joke of the day.
Hi, my name is Christian, and here are some jokes to remember the next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. Why is it annoying to eat next to basketball players? Because they dribble all the time. What do you give a sick lemon? Lemonade! Join us again for some more jokes tomorrow, and until then, let's take it back to you in the studio.
So today's video is a violin tutorial. Okay, so this is the violin. There are 4 strings on the violin, which are E, A, D, and G. See, my violin is a little out of tune right now, and that's because you need a violin tuner or ask your orchestra teacher, thanks Miss Morrison, to tune it for you. Okay, so since we've learned the strings, now let's learn a couple notes. So to learn the notes, what you need to know first is that there are scales. The first most common scale is the D major scale. The notes are the D string itself, E, F, G, A string, B, C, and D. These are the notes of the D major scale. Okay, so since we've learned the notes of the D major scale, let's look at the hands. Okay, so first of all, the hands on the D string are D, E, F, and G. So on a typical violin, there would be 3 strings. On this specific one, there isn't. The 3 strings are there just to help you remember where to put your hands. And since I don't have it, I actually take it the hard way. So right now my violin isn't very in tune, but I'm going to play it anyways. There is actually a bow to a violin, but since it's just beginners, I'm going to start plucking. So you go to the bottom of the violin and you pluck. So first of all, you put your violin on your shoulder, and then it's D, E, F, and G. Those are the first 4 notes of the D major scale. So, just in case you were wondering, how do you tune a violin? There are 2 types of tuners on a violin. First is the tuning peg, and second is the fine tuner. Don't try to tune it yourself, I'm telling you. You should always ask a music teacher, or you can just go online and find a violin tuner if you know how to do it. Okay, now let's start playing. So first of all, I'm just doing plucking for now because this is just a beginner tutorial, but there is something you can do. You can use your bow, okay? If you use your bow, you get a more clearer and it can hold out longer. But let's pluck. Plucking is called pizzicato in musical terms. Alright, so let's start plucking. B, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. So that is the D major scale on the violin. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is a violin tutorial.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to Anthony with today's true or false.
Hello, my name is Anthony. Today's true or false topic is pizza. Let's see if you can figure out which statements are true or false. True or false? At least 90% of Americans eat pizza regularly. This is true. True or false? About 30% of all pizza orders are topped with pepperoni. This is true. True or false? About 1 billion pizzas are sold each year. False. It is actually 5 billion. Thanks for watching today's True or False. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
While at Strang Middle School and out of the community, we strive to be safe, responsible, and respectful. In the spirit of this, we wanted to explore the following. What does it mean to treat others with respect? Let's see what some of the students at MESMS have to say.
To treat other people with respect is to acknowledge their ideas.
To me, treating people with kindness means to include them when they are lonely.
What I think to treat others with respect is that, like, if someone's being left out, you can help them or become friends with them.
I think treating people with respect is treating the janitor with the same respect as the CEO.
Treating others with respect means to me being nice and helping them when they need it.
Respect to me means caring for other people. Respect means to me is to treat people kindly in the way I want to be treated.
What respect means to me is how I would want to be treated the way I treat others.
Respect means be kind to others.
To me, respect means to treat people the way you want to be treated and to be kind to others.
Great job, kids. Now let's go to Jiho with Today in History.
Hello, my name is Jiho, and I'm going to share some facts and events that took place on May 20th. On this date in the year 1862, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Homestead Act. Based on this event, we're going to focus today's facts on the Homestead Act. The Homestead Act was enacted during the Civil War. The Homestead Act has remained in effect until 1976. That's a look back in history for the date May 20th. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to Hayul with the lesson of the day.
Good afternoon, my name is Hayul, and today's lesson is from science class. Today in science class, we learned about seismic waves. Earthquakes produce seismic waves when tectonic plates move next to one another. A device called the seismograph records earthquakes with the pen shifting back and forth across paper. That's all from today's lesson. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Hello kids, today I'm going to tell you everything I know about a specific topic in 60 seconds. Today's topic is Shrek. Shrek was written by an 83-year-old. Steve Spielberg originally wanted Bill Murray and Steve Martin to play Shrek and Donkey. The producers' kids are what finally got Shrek a green light. Chris Farley was the original Shrek. That's all the time we have today. Let's take it back to the studio.